Calling you a radical. So Lennon would have been John, 80 years old today. You think about everything that's going on. So the GDP, the debt is going to pass the GDP for the second time in history. 1946 on Balco. Isn't that year Trump was born? Dog whistle Trump. Isn't it a dog whistle that got him? It says, well, he declared himself more popular than Jesus. Okay, sure. Okay. Think about it. Rockefeller's baby. Russell's baby. Rosemary's baby. Dog whistle Trump. We're gonna freaking kidnap the freaking. Oh my God. Lennon coined the term. The other Lennon. Vladimir. Useful idiots. The capitalistic rope. Speaking of Monday Night Football, put Drew Pearson in the Hall of Fame, would you? So, the debt. So, you kiddies. In 1980, Reagan! Fuck. Increasing nominal wages from 1946. Now, how did they dig out? 1946, we'd come off the Depression. I mean, I grew up out here, and I remember all the Victorian houses out here on the western landscape were all in shambles. At Ogden, Utah, the entire city was in shambles. Just buildings. We used to just walk through them, find stuff. I mean, a lot of the antiques I have, bottles, I call it an Art Deco decay. What was that? The Depression. 1929 to 1945, the debt became over the GDP. That can't, here again, 40 years in the making. The debt in 1980 was zero, pretty well zero. There was no debt. Middle class had all the power. So how did they pull that off in 46? You know what the tax rate was in 1946? Truman's whistleblow stop. Madman freaking Truman. The nuker. 96%. The greatest socialist in my class when I taught MBA program. I used to get kids from all over the world, including the heir to the Japanese royal family. Name me the strongest socialized, socialist, happiest middle class in world history. Socialist. By the way, the Mormons were all socialist, if not communists. They used to call themselves. They were German revivalists. Quakers, so was Einstein. The Silk Road, first, second. United States of America, 1945 to 1980. That's when it all ended, when they killed him. Oh, Chapman and Hinckley together at World Vision, the useful idiots, dog whistles. The dog whistlers got them. Dog whistle. By the way, Trump is, he's madman across the radioactive Yoko Ono fucking Fukushima waters. It's day 3,500 of the Fukushima meltdowns in the United States. Think about that. Yoko Ono, heir to the Japanese royal family, and she takes over the Dada movement in New York. I thought Dada, you had to be poor. I thought Dada used whatever you found. I thought Dada was the greatest peace activist. Julian Lennon to the BBC. Well, Yoko Ono kind of stalked your father and, led him away from your mother. He was married, remember? And that's kind of led him down that road to get him killed. Wasn't that the plan? Linda Epstein Eastman and Yoko went to the same high school in upstate New York. CIA freaking elementary, CIA high. Oh, yeah. Unarguable. Guarding the poppy fields forever. I've stood right there where he died. I do my clap push-ups in the Central Park Memorial to Lennon. He's my favorite of all time. My oldest daughter, the fashion designer. conceived that night. I'll never forget that fucking night. That's when America was over. That's when the world peace movement was over. Oh, it was strong. The country was socialist. Any way you fucking slice it up and look at it. Tax rate was 96. That's how they paid it off. How are we going to dig out this time? I don't know that we can. Since he died, 75% of all animals on Earth have been murdered. Nuclear energy crime syndicate gone insane. Remember right before that, 3 Mile Island? Everybody had it with the nuclear cartel. How'd they pull it off? Let it be, let it be, let it be. Mother Mary came to me. I thought Mother Mary died young of cancer from Shellfield. The Looter's Ball. Reagan! May Brussels. Carmel, California. 1980. Kids. It's all over. The Bush CIA has occupied the White House. They will never leave. First thing they're going to do is try to whack Reagan. She was friends with John Lennon, you remember? Close friends. Lennon was the greatest activist since Jesus. You know, he said more popular than Jesus. You know, I think he was a pretty spiritual guy. No hell below us. Above us, only chemtrailed skies. No debt in 1980. The usury-based economy trickled down and ran Greenspan. I was talking to a guy at the University of Utah, you know, at the protests. McCartney, if you want a revolution, you can count me out. Let it be. Not him, Lennon. Oh, he protested in the streets. Remember his bed? That's when this fucking world went to shit. Just go back to the debt. Go back to the 1945 to 1979, the United States of America. Every single year, increasing nominal wages. The average working class American, the average in sport was king. Oh, was it king? Fucking 1980. The average professional athlete in the United States makes less than 4 times the average working class American. Now they make 18,000 times. The average CEO made less than 4 times the average working class American. Now they make 50,000 times. The country's been looted. The debt is higher than the GDP. And think about all these dog whistles and everything that's going on, irony, right now. I mean, these dates. Wow. The country's so fucked up. It's been reeling for 40 fucking years. We love Reagan! We love Reagan! Oh, fuck. I mean, you think about it. Carter, smarter, still alive. The guy that put the solar panels on the White House. Iran-Contra on Balco. How about fucking Iran? Fuck, what a dog and pony show they scripted that, Bechtel's baby. Reagan the purple president. Jump teams. Bush. H. Rockefeller's baby. Rosemary's fucking baby. Russell Trust baby. Rothschild's baby. Warhol died in 87. Winthrop Rockefeller's baby. Bill Walmart Clinton. Whoa. W. Bush was president? All got worse. Dumb, dumber, and dumbest. Oh, bummer, dumber? Oh, God, what a con man that fucker was. Now we've got madman across the radioactive water who's got fucking steroid brain. Look, when I was in the bone marrow transplant sick, I'm pretty sick today, right now. I'm doing a little better this morning. Had a real bad day yesterday. Battling some things. I'll get by with a little help from my friends. This country's so fucked up and so fucking gone. The military industrialized. You know what the military budget was in 1980? 1% of what it is now. That's where all your money's going. Beware of the military industrialized complex. Eisenhower, I thought you had to have military fucking service to run for president. Even W, or H, not W. Remember Dan Rather, who broke the bank? You know? Howard Cosell announced this to the world. Frank Gifford. What? Frank Gifford's wife's an Epstein? Yeah, look it up. All these fucking things circle right back to the same clan. It's imperialism. Same old thing, 1914, with their internet, with their social engineering, with their cattle shoot, with their dog whistles. No hell below us. Above us, only toxic plutonium poison sky. Trump's getting the steroid. I used to get the shot in my stomach every day. The hardcore amped up steroid. Balco. Woo! Trump's on one now. You know. Oh, he's lost his... I mean, he was crazy before, but now he's full blown out fucking madman across the nuclear radioactive water. Where does it end? When all the baby boomers and echo boomers are dead. They're doing a good job. COVID-19 from the sea. Huh. A lot of ironies right now to 1980 socially. I mean, there's crazies wanting to blow up freaking abortion clinics again. I mean, we're all the way back. Racism? Fuck, there's more racism now. But the thing that's completely the opposite is the debt. Work week. You know what the work week was in 1980? You know what it is now? I mean, you know what longevity was? Oh, it's headed fucking south. You know what the cancer rates were? I mean, you go on and on and on. The fucking debt is higher than the GDP. Reagan recession, scripted, orchestrated. Looter's ball, trickle down. John Lennon would have been 80. Boy, was his life fucking robbed young. The dog whistlers got him. As Lennon to Lennon. Vladimir Lenin called it the useful idiots. How'd they do it? One by Jetstream, two by cable team. Operation Foxconn fucking news. I remember that fucking night like yesterday. What a heartbreaking fucking thing. The whole country sang Imagine. Every radio station. Kind of like Eddie Van Halen. Eddie Van Halen was born on what? Yep, January 26th. Today, Kobe? The elasticity of time. Remember Yoko that got us that day? Why was he trailing behind her? He was on to her. Oh, the imperialists got him. Wasn't that the plan? Juliet Lennon. Stand tuned. God help us all.